Trust is quintessential, and with AI, it's important to fail fast.
AI is coming. We are not going back. You have to start to adopt the technologies for your partners, or else you're going to get left behind.
Welcome to Partner TechX. I'm Scott Campbell with the Global Technology Industry Association, and we are doing GTIA on location this week in Phoenix, talking about how AI is rapidly changing channel engagement, channel partnerships all over the world. And I am joined right now by Andrea Case, who is a Senior Part Manager at Mercedes-Benz, a little bit of outlier for our audience, so we're looking forward to talking to you, and Meg Brennan, who is the Head of Global Channel Strategy at HP, right?
Yeah.
Thank you guys for joining us very much. So to start with, tell me a little bit about Partner TechX. What does it mean to you? What are you hoping to see here, learn here? And Andrea, since I'm going to guess maybe this is your first one coming from a sort of outside our industry, tell me what your experience has been.
Yes, it is. It's been a great experience so far, Scott. It's opening my eyes and awareness of all of the different avenues of integrating artificial intelligence and getting to meet and network with so many different individuals that are experts in this arena.
And Meg?
So one of the nice things is at this conference is that we can see whether we're ahead or behind in experiences. I love seeing the new technology because I grew up in partner operations, so it's a passion for me, and things are moving leaps and bounds ahead. So I just think that it's a really exciting conference, and I'm thrilled to be here.
So HP obviously has a worldwide, huge partner network, whereas Mercedes has a huge worldwide dealer network, right?
Yes.
But both dealers and partners AI is rapidly changing how you guys do business with them. So Andrea, we'll start with you. How is AI changing what you guys are doing with your dealers?
There's a few back-end areas that we're focused on with artificial intelligence. I will say that from a parts management and parts pricing, utilizing AI from an efficiency perspective. Additionally, we're creating an ease of doing business for our retailers and the end customer. When they go into our websites and they can search for a vehicle, we've just made it super easy and simplistic and quick. As we know, speed is the name of the game.
And Meg, for you specifically, your presentation today, you walked us through a couple of examples of how HP is using AI. Can you talk about some of those and some of the metrics you guys have been able to get too?
Sure. So we are using AI in a multitude of ways. We internally use AI to accelerate process, which has really allowed some great economies of scale for us to do more projects and add more value where we need humans. We do things like I showed today, which was the videos using Synthesia. We have another platform also that we use that allows us to create videos where an avatar, I showed one of me, can speak in any language. So, and it looks just like me. So it's pretty exciting.
You can make yourself look really smart by speaking every language.
Everybody thinks I can speak all these languages, and really I struggle with Spanish, right? Sometimes with English. So it's pretty exciting. And then that's partner facing as well. And we're working on an agent for our partners that doesn't just do one-way type in chat, but actually does two-way. Right, so we can nudge partners on actions, on insights, to help them build the business and grow the business together with them.
So you guys are both actively using AI now, right, to great success. Can you talk a little bit about what do you think vendors should be doing now? Because you don't want to get left behind, right? Like the time to talk is over, and now you guys are actually using it and finding results. Andrea, we'll start with you. Do you think a good action plan for?
I think an action plan for our partners is to come in and we need to move quickly, but we also don't need to lose the face of the customer. A lot of our business, the core is trust, and having that trust is primarily face-to-face. I think really looking at how to use AI in the proper way, embracing it and maximizing it to create efficiencies is really what we need from our partners.
Meg?
I think for us, a big learning of AI is, we've got to get our house in order. So we have to make sure that our underlying data and our processes are actually really clean, because that's what you need for AI. And then my advice for others would be move fast, right? You'll get leapfrogged by the competition, and you don't want that, right? We don't want that for you. And so try things out quickly, pilot, and execute.
So in addition to both Mercedes and HP being on board for using AI going forward, I would imagine you need your partners and your dealers to also be on board and to be ready and prepped for that too. How has that gone? Do you find that your partners and your dealers are embracing AI, or you're still kind of nudging them along?
I will say we may still be in the beginning stages with our partners. We have we're enforcing AI education and training within our headquarters, and it is a focus for us. And I think from here on out, this will be a requirement. As you said, it's really important that for transparency, that the data is clean. And we've got to rely on that. So that's a big request from our vendor partners.
So mandatory and required, that's interesting. Meg, how about for you guys?
With our partners, the good news is we don't have to tell them about the opportunity. There is, and I can't remember who published it, a $267 billion opportunity in front of IT resellers. And so they know the opportunity is there. They are selling, we have AI products, right, our AI PCs, we're putting AI in all of our products. So they get it, but they're getting asked by their customers to provide the kind of guidance around AI. What are the governance structures? How do they implement? How can they use it? So we're trying to help them ramp up, so just as we ramped ourselves up.
So both Mercedes and HP, when you guys started implementing AI, you got it right the first time, right? 10-10, no notes, right?
That's right.
Maybe talk about what is, maybe, Andrea, we'll start with you, one lesson you learned along the way that you miss to maybe impart to others.
I would say being experiential is something I think we could have done better at, because being intentional is the critical piece. Really knowing what you want the outcome to look like. If it doesn't look like that, that's okay. You can restart. But being intentional, just experimenting may not get us where we need to go.
Yeah, really valid point. Really valid point there. First, like I said before, we've had to look at our process, but also I would say that, we really needed to move fast, invent quickly, and two things that maybe lessons learned: getting our IT team on board super quickly so that they were right there with us, which they totally are now. We're absolutely together. And, trying out different tools.
Yep.
So.
Okay. And last question would be, what advice would you have for others who are kind of either just starting this journey or maybe have hit a roadblock in terms of, leveraging AI specifically for, their partner programs, their partner technologies?
I'm happy to go first on this one. For me, the advice I would give to others is don't be afraid. It's the time to be afraid is over, right? This is happening, right? Technology does not go backwards. So be careful, be safe, maintain the trust of your partners and your customers, but go.
Perfect.
I echo those same sentiments. Speed is important, fail fast. I have to say, many of us were fearful of it, as Meg said, and if anything, we're trying to do more with less. So this is what's going to take us to that finish line.
Awesome. Meg Brennan, Andrea Case, thank you very much for being part of GTIA on Location. I hope you have a great rest of Partner TechX.
Great.
Thank you so much.
And thank you for being part of GTIA on Location. Again, watch our Partner TechX playlist, like, subscribe, share, do all the things, and GTIA on Location will be at another industry event coming your way very soon.